the amount of signs and synchronicities I have seen in the last few days has been crazy. Yesterday was very chaotic. Where I live, one of the tenants was actually taken in an ambulance. And like the last few weeks, there's been ambulances, fire trucks here, like for other people. It's been a lot. And even just when I'm out going for drives, the amount of cops, the amount, like there's so many emergency vehicles right now, because there's a lot of people really struggling, right? There's a lot of people really not really knowing what exactly is going on. And when I went for my drive yesterday, I saw like 20 vultures flying over a cemetery. And I looked up the spiritual meaning of vultures, and it literally is like death and rebirth. They are nature's cleaning crew, right? It's like they take care of like the animals that have passed away to kind of avoid disease being spread, things like that. But it's like cleansing and purification. And excuse me, emergency vehicles, I looked that up too. I've been like, okay, like what the heck? It's a call for transformation. And with all of these energetic shifts, with all of these changes we're going through right now, for a lot of you, like you already know, there's food that you're not able to eat, or like you'll eat something and you're like, oh, your body is literally telling you like, whoa, wait, like it's so important right now that you're drinking water, you're balancing. It's not to say 144 on my timer. It's not to say, hey, like you can't have a sweet treat. Just have balance in everything, right? Like if you're gonna have a sweet treat, make sure you have you're taking supplements or you're drinking lots of water. Like it's all about balance right now. And it was funny when I was on my walk today. I saw a dead squirrel and I was like, Spirit, like, why am I seeing all these vultures? Why am I seeing like dead animals? I also saw a rabbit's foot on the road. Like, it's just been wild. But Spirit came through, and the message that I got was really beautiful. Spirit really was just saying, we are here for an experience, and life and death are a part of that experience. With the transition we're going through on Earth right now, there are some souls who are choosing to transition, who have already transitioned. It's really important that we don't stay in that grieving energy, that sadness, that loss. Your loved ones are always with you. Energy can never be destroyed, right? It can only be transformed. And we are infinite beings. We come from a place where we're infinite, and we come here to experience, everything that we can when we go back to source, And sometimes that's hard to remember, especially with, all of the structures, all of the, things that have been in place on this planet for a long time. And it's like the more we're shifting away from that, the more we're receiving these upgrades, these light codes, these new energies. There's a lot of souls that, really on like a physical level, they don't really understand what's going on, and everybody chooses their own experience. We choose 3, 4, 5. We choose what we want to experience here, right? And life and death is a part of that. And it was funny because when that message came through, I literally saw a female cardinal and a male cardinal fly right by me. But it's like, enjoy the ride, enjoy your time while you're here. Everything doesn't have to be so serious all the time, and I think that's one thing that we're really shifting away from. And we're going through massive change on this planet. Not everybody is going to be understanding fully, especially from a spiritual perspective, depending on where they're at on a conscious awareness level, right? I felt really called to share this message. I lost my mom, in 2023, 444, and I get it. It's hard, when we lose people, or when we go through that process of losing someone. It's tough, right? Because it's like we can't see them, we can't touch them, But the main message coming through is like, if you are going through the process of losing a family member, or, if you've already lost a family member, just know that they're always with you. Okay? Like, don't stay in that grieving process. It's an experience, and it's like the minute we leave this world, we understand, we go back to source, and we're like, oh, like, I get it. It's tough. I'm sending so much love to you guys. I know, like, things have just been a little bit chaotic, but it's like we're really getting pushed to this point of purification, of change. Archangel Raphael, Saint Germain have really been coming through heavily in the last little while. And it's like Saint Germain the Alchemist, like this planet, us as human beings, we're going through this process of 555, of change, of alchemy. And, enjoy the ride, enjoy the experience. That's the message I have for you guys today. So there's just been so many things happening. If you're really feeling overwhelmed, if you're struggling, I'm sending you so much love. Go stand on the grass. Go, drink water, take supplements, eat a banana, do something good for yourself. Go for a walk. It's so important that you're taking care of yourself right now. Yeah, I just wanted to share this message with you guys. I mean, I live in Canada. We just had this crazy ice storm, and it's like that really, I've just like literally just coming through right now. I'm realizing too, it's like all of these branches broke, all of these, there was so much damage to trees that happened. But it's like that purification process, that cycle of life, right? Death and rebirth. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. I don't know who needs to hear this message. I felt really called to share it. I love you guys so much. Take care.